Hey, quick heads up. I didn't realize when I clicked new game that it would actually continue the story, and now things are different. It's now. Sorry about that. I have a bad time talking. Different. It's like story's been removed or forgotten. But with that said, story after the last episode still left me speechless. But I want you guys to sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and hopefully I got strength to continue this game after last time. Oh my, that was a gut punch. Oh, and it deleted all my saves. It's annoying day. Annoying. No. You know what? I'm gonna skip that because my speech impediment sucks today, guys. School day, like any other morning, are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends in groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girl or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm performally content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is original as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs, there really ain't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with anime club. FluffyPaws? Moggy? Oh my god, goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Moggy smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We really talk, but we in the same class last year. Maki was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smiling at me so genuinely feels a little. What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? More markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Well, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all those politics in around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about budget and property and how to prepare for events. I must rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. it's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it is really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything with reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always interested in that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member, right? Did Maki say C? Hey FluffyPaws, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Maki? Sure, I guess I could check out. Awesome. You're really sweet, FluffyPaws. You know that? Is it nothing really? Shall we go then? I look for materials at a time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Maki and her ingenuous smile. I timely follow Maki across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Maki, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Okay, I guess. Silly, you bar boy. Way to kill the acid smell. Don't be mean, Nasuke. But anyway, welcome to the club, FluffyPaws. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Makika's boyfriend, right? No, I'm not. Nasuke, the girl with the soul attached, whose name is Parasite Nasuke, is one I don't recognize. The smaller figures makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Nasuke NC as usual, and this is Yori, the vice president. Nice to meet you. Yori, who appears probably more mature, timely, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Nasuke. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. So I ran into FluffyPaws in class, and he decided to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Maki, didn't I tell you let me know in advance before you bought anyone new? It's going too well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, FluffyPaws? The girls have few desks arranged to form a table. Yori walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Maki and Nasuke sits across from each other. Still feeling weird, I take a seat next to Makika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but will you make so you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there ain't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it in that way. Not many people are very interested into putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we all really grew this club before we graduated. Right, Nasuke? Well, I guess. Nasuke recently agrees. such different girls all insist in the same girl. Monkey K must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She cheerfully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this class? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hard cup help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. The insult. Yuri looks away. I mean, that's, I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be past time for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri's family smiles to herself in relief. So, FluffyPaws, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these few past years, I really don't get a way to answer that manga. I merely cry to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly peeks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. Yuri chases him of her finger, her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creative craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story such as Flora's way is equal and press. Yuri goes on clearly preference about her reading. She seems to have seen time since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the words of the books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physical images using me as well. Is that amazing how writers they take advantage of your own lack of ability to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. At this basically got something I can't relate to minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation where they walk. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It shoots your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Because Natsuki does horror to me for this session. Never mind. That's why you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last cuddle of me. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Really like them. And not a very comfortable writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Clearing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. That trust from writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to readers, supposing your vulnerability showing even the deepest reasons of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set a sample and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to steal hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We'll all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki nearly looks closely at Makika. Let's all go home and write a poem of art. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Maki. We should probably start figuring activities for all of us to participate in together. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we all have a new member, seems like a good setup for us to take. Do you agree as well, FluffyPaws? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that when we reach the most important topic, I blatantly come forth with, what's been on my mind the Title Club. I never said I would join this club. Maki may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All these girls stare back at me with detect eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought, the girls that saw glances before Maki turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, FluffyPaws. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. If we don't find one more before the festival, I mean, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if I'm writing poem is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I decided. I joined the list club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, FluffyPaws? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me at that moment. I mean, if you really just felt after all this, would it be super peed? FluffyPaws, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're amazing. I do everything I could do. Give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Think with that, we could have fizzled in today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's excitement? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we could all share. Maki looks at me one more time. FluffyPaws, I'm looking forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the craft star Maki with my medical writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the kills continue to chit-chat as she cleans up the tea set. I guess I will be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Maki. Will I really be happy spending every day after school and nursery club? Perhaps I have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I guess I need to make the most of the climates and absorb good fish to find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh god, if this is a jump scare, things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like Papa loans me money. I like Papa comes home sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me property. I like Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa loves my stuff alone. I like when Papa leaves. I like when Papa actually drops a coin in the cows. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Oh. Rose Cube. Journal Distinct Extra. So 9. Yeah, that's probably done. I think I'm getting to. Hi again, FluffyPaws. Well, with that, guys, with this said, guys, this is where I have to end this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you until the next episode. And goodbye.